Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance. Inside Darcey and Georgi's glamorous wedding anniversary party. First look revealed. 90-Day Fiance stars Darcey and Georgi are celebrating their big day in style. The former's family threw a lavish party for the couple to celebrate their wedding anniversary. They are excited to introduce Silva to the family and make her feel special. Darcey and Georgi faced many ups and downs during their trip to Bulgaria. The former gave her best to impress her in-laws and make a good impression on them. She wanted all of them to love her and feel like she was a part of the family. The reality star also opened up about her marital issues. Georgi never wanted to discuss his issues with his parents. He wanted to pretend that they were happy together. Darcey and Georgi tried their best to solve their problems and make a fresh start. How did they celebrate their anniversary? What's so unique about it? Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev had many issues on Happily Ever After. The latter wanted the former to tone down her features for their Bulgaria trip. He didn't want her to wear skimpy clothes in his native country. The 90-Day Fiancé star also struggled to accept that his wife turned 50 on the show. The cracks in Georgi and Darcey's marriage started showing up on their vacation. They had an ugly fight because of Rusev's lack of transparency. She was in disbelief to find out that her husband had hidden his promotion from her. She couldn't believe that he kept such news from her. Georgi explained that he didn't want the American native to blow all the money. He also felt they needed to work on their communication to resolve their issues. Darcey and Georgi faced many highs and lows during their trip to Bulgaria. The former was excited when she learned that her in-laws would celebrate their wedding anniversary with a huge party. Recently, the first look at their wedding party was revealed. In it, Stacy and Florian stepped in to attend the wedding. They were stunned to see the lavish arrangements and decorations. Stacy said, "We're walking into Darcey and Georgi's wedding anniversary party, and I'm blown away by how beautiful the venue is. It's elegant, classy." However, she was in disbelief to see so much silence at the venue. The 90-Day Fiancé star revealed everyone was staring at her and Florian in an odd way. Stacy joked that people might think she was Darcey because of their looks. So, people might get confused to see someone else beside her. As per Extra TV, all the guests were sitting silently, waiting for the bride and groom without a smile on their faces. Darcey and Georgi finally made their grand entrance at the venue. The former expressed, "I'm about to meet the rest of his family. That's a lot of pressure for me because to feel accepted into their family is the most beautiful feeling." She also wanted everyone to love her. The reality TV celeb rocked a beautiful white gown with embroidery and covered her head with a red veil. Darcey posed happily with Georgi, who was all decked up in a black suit. What are your views on it? Share your comments with us below. Keep returning for more updates on Darcey and Georgi's wedding party. When it comes to love stories on 90-Day Fiancé, few couples have captured the hearts and divided the opinions of fans quite like Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev. Their roller coaster romance, filled with tearful confrontations, dramatic walkouts, and passionate reconciliations, seem to embody the very essence of the franchise. Messy, unpredictable, but ultimately unforgettable. Now, years after making their whirlwind relationship reality TV gold, Darcey and Georgi have proven their doubters wrong. Against all odds, they've not only tied the knot but are celebrating their first glamorous wedding anniversary in style. And TLC fans are finally getting a first look at the dazzling event. A night of glitz and glamour. The celebration, held at a luxury ballroom in Miami, was nothing short of a fairy tale. Guests were welcomed through a grand entrance adorned with crystal chandeliers, cascading white roses, and a floor lined with glowing candles. A champagne tower stood proudly at the center of the reception, sparkling under soft golden lighting. Darcey, known for her love of over-the-top glamour, spared no expense in creating a night that could rival Hollywood's biggest red carpet events. "I wanted this anniversary party to be unforgettable," she told reporters, flashing her signature smile. "Georgi and I have been through so much, but we're still here, stronger than ever. Tonight is about love, resilience, and family." Georgi, ever the picture of calm next to Darcey's bold energy, looked dapper in a custom-tailored velvet tuxedo. "I wanted Darcey to feel like a queen," he said in a rare emotional confession. "Because she is my queen." Darcey's show-stopping look. Fans have always associated Darcey Silva with glammed-up transformations, and for her anniversary night, she did not disappoint. Styled in a shimmering floor-length silver gown with a dramatic thigh-high slit, Darcey sparkled under the ballroom lights. Her voluminous curls cascaded down her shoulders, while her makeup was polished to perfection, complete with her trademark pouty lips. "Darcey loves a good entrance," one insider joked. And let's just say, when she walked into the room, all eyes were on her. She was radiant, and you could see how much Georgi adored her in that moment. Celebrity guests and TLC family reunions. The guest list itself could have doubled as a 90-day Fiance reunion special. Former castmates, industry friends, and even TLC producers made appearances. Stacey Silva, Darcey's twin sister and constant companion in both life and TV, arrived in a glamorous emerald green gown, turning just as many heads as the bride herself. Stacey and her husband Florian were seen slow dancing on the floor, proving that love in the Silva family runs deep, even if it's messy at times. TLC fans were thrilled to catch glimpses of familiar faces mingling, from Angela Deem snapping selfies with partygoers to Debbie Johnson laughing in a corner with Colt. The mix of cast members sparked plenty of speculation. "It felt like a mini 90-day reunion special," another guest whispered. Some of the cast were catching up like old friends, while others were clearly avoiding each other. But everyone seemed genuinely happy for Darcey and Georgi. The emotional vow renewal. The highlight of the evening wasn't the glamorous decor or even the guest list. It was the intimate vow renewal that Darcey and Georgi surprised their guests with. Standing beneath a stunning floral archway of red roses and orchids, the couple exchanged heartfelt promises to one another, bringing many guests to tears. Darcey's voice wavered as she spoke directly to Georgi. "You've seen me at my weakest, my most vulnerable, and yet you've stood by me. I promise to love you with all my heart, through every high and every low. You are my soulmate, my partner, my forever." Georgi, usually reserved, opened up with words that left Darcey visibly emotional. "You are the love of my life, Darcey. Every fight, every struggle has only shown me how much I never want to live without you. This year has been proof. We are stronger together." The room erupted in applause as the two shared a passionate kiss, sealing their vows with both tears and laughter. TLC cameras were rolling throughout the celebration, sparking speculation that Darcey and Georgi's anniversary party may feature in an upcoming special, or even a new spin-off. The couple has remained coy about details but hinted that fans may see more of their post-marriage journey soon. For now, though, Darcey is simply soaking in the glow of her anniversary milestone. "This is just the beginning," she teased with a playful wink. "Georgi and I have so much more love to share, and I can't wait for the world to see what's next." A true Silva fairy tale. Darcey's road to love has been anything but smooth. Viewers have seen her cry, doubt herself, and fall apart on screen. But they've also seen her pick herself back up, put on her heels, and walk forward with determination. This anniversary party was more than just a glamorous event. It was a statement. It was Darcey telling the world that despite every stumble, she found her happy ending. And true to the Silva sisters' motto of always fashion, always fierce, always fabulous, the night was unforgettable. As the lights dimmed and the final song of the evening played, Darcey and Georgi shared one last slow dance, holding each other close. In that moment, surrounded by family, friends, and flashing cameras, they weren't just reality TV stars. They were two people who fought for love and came out on top. For Darcey Silva, the girl who once cried on foreign soil over broken promises, this glamorous Miami ballroom was more than a celebration. It was a dream come true. And for fans, it was the first look at a love story that, at least for now, has finally found its sparkle.